So how has it affected your business in the sense of like how you kept open communication with your partners, employees? You don't call them employees, but partners. And how have you pushed through Seven Stones Indonesia as a business in this difficult time?
I guess we were, I wouldn't say in denial, but sort of like, it's going to be another H1N1, and obviously social media and funny politicians around the world made it a bit of a different story. But to begin with, it was challenging. It was very difficult to see how are we going to go through this. How are we going to come through this as a company? How is Bali going to come through this as an island? But at some stage, you sort of got to realize too that we really don't have any option. We just got to go to work and do the best out of it. And once we did that, then in some funny way we started attracting people, with the same mindset. And I think we encouraged people to do some groundwork, legal structure, taxes, whatever it is to prepare for when it comes back up. So we also had a good conversation with our partners or our employees. Saying, we don't know where this is heading, and we don't really want to, dismiss anyone or not extend contracts. Actually, we had all the contracts up for renewal just when COVID appeared, but we decided to continue to extend those for another year, and sat together, talked about it, and said we're going to see this through. And I think in that too, that our partners realized, that okay, we got to fight, and there's no options where we're going to go. No one is going to hire us, and that created a good energy that came out and about, and people are picking up on. And I think it's helped us in some way to lift ourselves and our game to a totally different level.
We didn't actually close as such. We sort of reduced our opening and operating hours, if you like, and we went to efforts to not endanger anybody that was coming into the office. So we were following all of these protocols, with distance and masks and sanitizers and all that sort of stuff. And it was really kind of heartwarming and encouraging that, after we had this talk about the state of the union, if you like, this is where we're at. Nobody turned around and said, well, I'm going to look for something else, or I'm not going to come in, or I'm going to stay away. No, nobody did that. Nobody did that. They all rallied together and stood up to the plate and did what they needed to do, and actually went above and beyond what they needed to do. And I think amazing. You're right, Terry. The result of that, I think, has led to where we are today, where people have seen that, and they're coming to us for the advice and the help that we can give them.
I think in some way for me too, it was a first, I don't know, experience of seeing our brand and the values, at work, where people stood together and supported each other, and walked this through together. Not just, oh, that's it, I'm out of here, and see you later kind of thing. It was really a good experience at the end of it, and we're not at the end of it, but we're way into it, and we're better off. And I think a lot of other companies, they panicked, they closed the doors, they did nothing, let staff off and so on, and through that probably lost some momentum, and it's going to be hard to come back now. It's still not normal times in any shape or form, so it's going to be, the longer they are off, the harder it's going to be to get back into it.